It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang. Okay, story time on how I was dating a girl for a year and she had a girlfriend of 3 years with a husband on the side. So yeah, we had got together one night during Pride Month because it was whenever like the Pride parade was or whatever, and we had been together literally ever since that one night. That's what lesbians do. Cool, no problem. So fast forward, it's a year, it's time to celebrate. I'm calling the motherfucker. I didn't call the motherfucker called me. I'm putting on my shoes to go get the motherfucker. She calls me crying. Hello? I'm like, hello? You good? So, no, where you at? I'm like, I'm in my mom's house putting on my shoes. Well, I need to talk. Talk. We're gonna call her Fox. Fox proposed to me and I don't know what to do. Okay, I'm on the way. Yeah, so I continue putting on my motherfucking shoes and I get to her motherfucking house. Bitch, come outside. No, I'm not hostile. No, get in the car. We're gonna continue this day. I don't even want to talk about Fox. Bitch, I don't give a fuck if you even want to be with me. You better act like you motherfucking want to be with me on this date. Like you act like you want to be with me this past motherfucking year, bitch. So, we continue the date. Date goes perfectly fine. It's only fucked up because I think she realized, like, after this very nice night, that it was no longer that. So, and I know people like, so how you didn't know about the other girl? That's the thing, I knew about the other girl. I just had a misconception of the other girl. I was told that she was an ex, which was believable because she never came around. She barely called. She barely texted. Like, then the little time she did, it was small shit that didn't insinuate that it was a current thing. Because also how she was treating her. Like, if this is your current girlfriend, why are you talking to her like that? And if she's talking like that, why are you even sticking with this? Like, what? She was not that type of woman with me. Like, yeah, just, I don't know. So yeah, Fox was deployed the whole time in Germany, actually. Yeah. So we continue to date or whatever. I go back to the house the next day to get my things. So also to add, we did stay together, but we did not stay in the same room. So I went to go get my things. I'm packing. Fox was there. Fox was not acting strange towards me, which I later found out that Fox knew about me too. I just was a best friend. Yeah, and she said that I was her cousin's girlfriend, and that's why I was around so much. Because her cousin was, always together, obviously. So I'm getting my shit, and I hear them talking about going out that weekend. I'll see y'all. But I'm packing my shit, and I go. The weekend comes, I pull up. Everybody confused on why the fuck I'm there. Bitch, I said I would see y'all this weekend. So we actually all went to the club. We went out to eat. Fox was being a little bit of a party pooper. Like, she was wall watching at the club and shit. So we ended up leaving. Me and my ex, we were the type to race. We had 2 cars because we had shared a trick, and the trick had just bought us some cars. So we racing and shit. Fox is in the car with me, and she doesn't like the way that I'm driving. So she like, take me the fuck home. So I take her home, and we went to go continue our night. Yeah, so one thing I didn't do was clean out the nightstand in my ex's room, which had like all stuff I had given her over the year. So Fox goes through it, and she calling us like, where the fuck y'all at? Not knowing why she asked her what we had, like, don't worry about it. You told us to drop you off. So it really did make it seem like we were being sneaky at that point. Whole time, I feel like I'm kicking it with my bestie because little does she know the crazy ex is about to come out. She like, y'all need to get the fuck back here now. So we're like, what the fuck going on with that bitch? Gang, we walked through that door. Everything in that bottom drawer flew at us. I'm talking about just flying. It's fucking flying. Like, damn, calm the fuck down. She's like, you been fucking with this bitch this whole time. And this bitch been staying here. And I've been paying these motherfucking bills. Like, she was going off. And I was thinking to myself, like, you been mad at me? Okay. I wasn't too mad. At this point, you need to be mad at her because I don't know. I didn't do anything. So that was that. Fast forward, I ended up breaking in my ex house and I stole her phone. I went through her phone to, go through her and Fox messages. And basically I seen that she was telling Fox that she's not ready because her divorce wasn't finalized. You're what? Bitch, you're what? What? So here I go. I'm literally reading messages of Aaron begging, like, why him and not me? You were supposed to be and get that done. So this is something they've been going through. I guess she's supposed to been divorce that man and marry her. I don't know. So, time passed. Fox like, I can't deal with that shit anymore. So she left my ex alone. Not me. No. So we ended up like just being cool, cordial, whatever. She started talking to this girl named, we're going to call her Red. She started talking to Red. I did not like the fact that she talked to Red because I didn't want to beat Red up. Like I told myself any bitch after me would get beat up and I just didn't want to beat Red up. I didn't. But I did. I whooped the dreads off that hoe. I whooped the dreads off that hoe. But Red stuck around, which I appreciate Red because she the one who bought that bug. I had a yellow bug. She bought it. But then Red ended up cutting my ex off because my ex started talking to Key. So here we go with Key. Key was one of them studs that moved extremely fast. I think within about like 2 weeks, she had a basket of clothes over my ex house. I didn't appreciate that. So yeah, I broke in the house. I took all her clothes, like literally everything. And I got the clippers and I shaved a piece of her head and I took everybody's key and I loosened up all the screws and stuff on the doorknobs and stuff. Sure the fuck did. And I went home peacefully at 3 o'clock in the morning with so many things. And then around 5 o'clock in the morning I went on the bridge and threw everything in the Mississippi River. Never gave a fuck. And then I spent the night at my ex house and Key had worked overnights. So I got my ex super drunk. I'm very malicious when I want to be. I got my ex super drunk so she was too drunk to pick Key up in the morning. So I did it. I pulled up to where she worked. She opens the door and she like, bitch, do you need a ride or not? So she gets in the car awkwardly. So she knows about me, but I'm the best friend to everybody. I'm the best friend. I'm not the ex. I'm not this. I'm literally the best friend. So she's kind of side eyeing me because like, yo, you're not my bitch, but like I know about stuff shit. So we're driving. I'm taking her home. I didn't ask for an address or anything. And I think we're like 3 minutes away from her house. And she said, "How you know where I stay? You're asking too many questions, bitch." So I drop her off, and she like, "How did you know where I stay?" Bitch, I know the address of any motherfucking body who's dealing with something I deal with. Friends, family, co-worker. If you are in contact in any way, shape, form, or fashion of anything that I'm in contact with, I know everything about you. And I will find out everything about you if I don't already know it. Like, that's just that. So yeah, I ended up robbing the fuck out of her. She pulled up to my mama's house one Sunday morning, and I didn't even whoop her ass because she wanted to fight. I whooped her ass because you don't ever pull up to my mother's house. Bitch, my mama stay in a neighborhood where it's older people. Bitch, it's Sunday morning, they getting ready for church, and you got me out here fighting. And my neighbor messy ass, so whoop her ass, baby girl. Yes, I'm about to whoop her ass. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't motherfucking worry. I got part 2 coming for y'all. So we in this mother. What's up, filter? Let me just stick to what I know. So, I'm looking at my ass like I real life have my thumbs in this bitch eyeballs. And the friend that it was, okay, so who pulled up on me was my ex, the current girl, and my ex-girlfriend's best friend. The best friend didn't like me, and I have to rewind to when I had to beat her ass too. This whole relationship, I just beat everybody the fuck up. So I'm literally trying to gouge her eyes out. So I feel something grab me, but then I heard, no, don't do that. So I think the best friend was about to try to jump in. But my ex like, no, don't do that. And I think she said that on the sense of, I don't have to whoop your ass. You know? So I get up because I have self-control. I'm not going to kill you, but I'm just going to make sure you feel like you're about to die, I guess. So I get up. She's like, I'm never going to deal with you. I'm never going to deal with you. Now, this before I did all the smoking and drinking. I already said that. So my ex, like, she don't smoke. She not going to get tired for a little minute. And they was like, I don't give no fuck. And shut the fuck up since you taking her motherfucking side. And she snitched my ex up like that. I'm like, I know I don't fuck with the bitch, but you're not going to hit her in front of me. I'm like, bro, let her go. Like, let her go. You're fighting me. Like, you're mad you got beat up and now you want to take it out of her. No, you want another round. Let's go. So she swings. I had waves at the time, so she swings and grabs my do-rag. And I, like, she, like, yanks it so my head goes. And when I come back up, I ain't got no do-rag on. She fucking up my wave. I'm like, really? Like, let's go. Like, I'm like, bro. Like, and I'm always the since he want to be included, I'm always calm. So she's hype or whatever. And my thing is, I don't mind hitting first. You just literally have to be in arm's reach. And I have pretty long arms. So she gets close enough and I swung on her and I started whooping her ass and whooping her ass and whooping her ass. And my ex pulled me up off of her. She's like, all right, that's enough. They're like, I'm not done until I whoop her ass. And so now they about to fight because she's literally not going to get tired in time enough for you to whoop her ass. Like by the time she's tired, you're already going to be like depleted. She's like, you speaking up for this bitch? Like it was like that. Yeah. On a Sunday morning, outside. On a Sunday morning. I'm irritated the most because it's a Sunday morning. Like these people are trying to get ready for church, bro. This is the most unholy thing ever. So we ended up fighting one more time. We ended up fighting one more time. And then they didn't pull up in front of my mom's house. They pulled up down the street. So like they went down the street, get in the car. So I'm just standing there like. So I go out and I text my ex. I said, you dead wrong for letting her know my mom stay. And that added fuel to the fire. So that situation was over. But then here go this situation where basically she was trying to prove that she still fucked with her. Bitch, I don't give a fuck who you fuck. You still fucking with this bitch, it's gonna be the reason you're mad. Because it's not against you, it's against her. So whether it's you, the next bitch, or the next bitch, everybody getting the fuck, they getting beat the fuck up. So yes. I text that girl. Like I said, I know everybody's information. I got her number and I text her this. So everybody just ignoring the fact that I text this girl, and I think that's people's problem. Yes, there was a threat via text message, but when I find you, yes, it's like that. I'm not that it's on site and see you and keep walking. No, bitch. It's on site. So one time I'm chilling and I get this, my chest literally starts burning out of nowhere. And I'm like, what? Like literally like, and something in my mind like, go bother that bitch. Like my chest would burn, like in my body and my mind would just come together to make sure this life of hers was hell. So I get in my car, I call her, I'm like, where you at? She like, why? And hung up on me and then blocked me. So I started driving around the city, literally, and like my chest burning, like my chest, like I don't know how to explain the burn that was in my chest, but it was burning. And I'm driving around the city, like just, I don't know where my mind at, like it's just too much. I turn on this one street, and I see this bitch with the best friend. So I pulled up. Mind you, I'm in my ex's car to add. I'm in my ex car. They in the bitch car. So it's tenant. So I like pull up. I park. I pull up. I park. That's it. I didn't get out of anything. They knew the car. Well, not the bitch, but my ex and her best friend. They knew the car. So my ex calls me. Telling me, you a lame ass bitch. How the fuck you find me? Blah blah. Bitch, I don't know how I found you. I just kept driving until my chest wasn't burning anymore. Literally, I don't know how to explain that to people. When I tell people that, they're like, you lying. No, you can literally ask my ex. I literally kept saying I kept driving until my chest wasn't burning. Like, real talk. So, the girl, my ex get out the car and come to the window like, you need to go, blah, blah, blah. And the girl hanging out the back seat with her gun. Like, bitch, you better go. Shoot me. Bitch, shoot me. At the end of the day, I'm trying to ruin everybody's life. So, you shoot me, your life is done for, actually. So, you doing this is just really playing into what I want to do. So, my ex like, you need to go, blah, blah, blah. So, I told that girl to give me some money. give me $300, I will leave. She gave me $20. I said, okay, we need 280 more. So she gave me $100. And I just settled for that. And then they tried to pull off. I started following them. And another thing that people don't know about me is I used to get in high speed chases. So if I can dodge the police who are trained to drive crazy, bitch, I'm on your ass like whites on the rice. The fuck? So they end up driving all the way to Alton. If you know, you know, you don't, you don't. They drive to Alton. And once they crossed the bridge, I just, fuck it. Just fuck it. So I went home. I went back that night. I broke in the house that they were at. My ex and the girl Key was on the couch together, drunk as fuck. I don't know where everybody else was. It was a big ass house. The one thing I'm going to do is break in the motherfucking house. So I broke in the house. I'm checking pockets. I took everybody's money. I took everything that I wanted to take.
This
She was
bitch
a fuck
going
bitch,
to
and I
jail.
left. And everybody woke up calling me, where you at? Because they know I'm good for it. Where you at? Bitch, I'm at home. You didn't tell me where you were at last night, so how the fuck I'm supposed to, how am I going to rob you if I don't know where you at? That's the thing. I do know where people be at. But she don't know that, so she blew it off.
Drove around to the chest stop her.
She had a gun. I held the gun and I planted the gun in this girl named Brittany car. Then while talking to Key, she started talking to this girl named Brittany. Me and Brittany knew each other from work, but I didn't know they were talking. And come to find out they actually were talking at the same time we were talking too. So that's where Brittany came in. I planted the gun in Brittany's car. And so when I had planted the gun in Brittany's car, I took some money out. So the way that the parking lot was set up, my ex drove in the back and then she drove out. So all you see is her driving in and driving out, and the money was missing. So my ex was on suspension from that. And now she also going through the shit with Key because Key is looking for her gun and only been around my ex and her friends. So she's like, all right, y'all stealing from me. I don't want to be around y'all. Understandable. So I ended up breaking in Brittany's car and I took the gun back and then I put the gun in Brittany's closet. I broke in Brittany's house. I found out where she stayed. I broke her house and I put it in the closet. Sure the fuck did. And they all went out that weekend. They think I don't know. They all went out that weekend and when Brittany went in her closet, she seen the gun. And then, mind you, I'm not present during any of this. I know this happened because I got a call. Brittany seen the gun and not knowing whose it was, she calls my ex like, hey girl, guess what I just found, blah, blah, blah. Put it together. Now, my ex like, hold on, bitch, like, the fuck? Because mind you, they was going off on me for stealing it. So she like, yeah, she was completely wrong. She was right, but wrong. So they're going at it about the whole situation. So at this point, my ex is jobless. She's jobless. So she's back in contact with me. She never stopped talking to me, but she's communicating more with me. She back in contact with Fox. She's back in contact with Danny. She back in contact, I think Key, but Key still had her distance because like she was just unsure about how this girl she never seen had her gun or whatever. So I think she was sticking around to see, you know, how things were really. So I pulled up to my ex house one night and Fox was there, and I don't be giving a fuck, bitch. I'm not intimidated by you, and I don't expect you to be intimidated by me. Keep living your life, I will live mine. So I'm in the house and I'm talking to, you know, who's in there, and I'm sitting on the coffee table, meaning I'm down pretty low. This girl fakes walk past me and swings like that. She missed. If she would have connected, I probably would have been knocked out. The girl misses, so I stand up and I'm like, why would you do that? Like, I really do be confused. Why? Like, why? Like, maybe it was clearly something from the last time that we encountered each other. So I'm literally standing like, why? Like, bitch, I don't fucking like you. You don't overstay your motherfucking welcome. So I step up and I ask her, why would she do that one more time? And she said, bitch, I said what I said. The fuck, bitch? Fuck wrong with you? She falls into the recliner, and like she's smaller than me, so I'm sitting on her. I'm not doing anything. I'm just sitting on her, and she's hitting me like, you know, my body. Like, okay, girl. There was a kid in the house, so the kid starts crying, and that's why I'm sitting on her because she was in the room when Fox swung on me, and she was in the room when I swung back on Fox. But what made her come back out was when Fox started screaming. So she came out there. She sees what's going on. She's crying. So I get up. I get up like, okay, the kid is crying. What is? The kid is crying. So I'm like, step outside. Step outside. Help. Step outside. She didn't want to step outside. So I had took something of hers that was very important and I threw it outside to force her outside. She gets outside, she's on the phone with my ex. This bitch came out, like she's going the fuck out. My ex texts me like, why you just starting trouble? You didn't have to go over there, you had no reason to go over there, you just like to bother people. Yes, I like to bother people. The moment that you bother me is the moment that you will forever be bothered. Basically. Yeah, so I go out there and I punched Fox right in her temple and she fell. And I stood there and I waited for her to get up. And as she tried to get up again, I kicked her. And then I got in the car and I left. And I went to my ex's job to drop her off some money that she was supposed to get from Fox. My ex said, since she already there, just bring me money. And so I did. I beat the girl up and I brought her the money. Sure if I did. So they ended up discontinuing to talk again because of me. What you fucking do. I even got messages of my ex crying to me about her going to Texas. Let me see if I can find it. Wait, not Texas. I think Tennessee actually. Hold on. So here she go. The girl drives off and she lied. She was telling her to come back and blah, 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 blah. Yes, like I became this bitch best friend because deep down inside, I'm about to rip your soul out and shove it down your motherfucking throat. So we ended up linking so we could talk about Fox living. And I made her feel better. So then she went back home. So Red really didn't want to continue fucking with her because at that point she like, you're just using me for money, which was true. Okay, whatever. So that's when Key was still in the photo as well. But the thing with Key was she felt like, oh, you're still around. I'm not going to be around for real, just when you're not around. But that's the thing, bitch. I'm always going to be around, so I don't want to be around anymore. I don't get what people don't understand about that. I don't want this bitch. I don't.
Now you don't.
I want this bitch to suffer. That's it. That's all.
Damn.
So, me and
Gemini.
my ex went out one day to the Grove. The Grove is a little gay strip or whatever, and she basically had met. We gonna call this one Little Shorty.
Hey, if y'all ain't hit the like button by now, go ahead, reach down there, hit the like button.
She met Little Shorty. Her and Little Shorty was cool. I was cool with Little Shorty, but Little Shorty wasn't cool with me because she didn't get the That's My Best Friend talk. She got the That's My Ex talk. So now I'm just the ex-hoe in love. This pissed me off. It got me worked up. In Little Shorty eyes, I'm the ex that just can't let go of this bitch. Like I'm desperate or something. Bitch, I'm about to ruin your motherfucking life, ho. You just hold on tight. Fast forward. One night my ex texted me on some bullshit like, you know what you doing? I'm like, nothing. I'm like, what you doing? She like, nothing. I'm hungry. About to walk to the store. It's late at night. I'm like, you know, I'm about to walk to the store. Like, I'll bring you some snacks. Here I come. She's like, all right. Receipts. Hold on. Let me go find them. See, look at the time. It's 2 o'clock in the motherfucking morning. And I was going to get them snacks. Here we go. Timestamps and everything. She said, bring it to the bathroom. Bring it to the bathroom. I'm on the toilet. When I got to her house, Little Shorty car was there. So I called her. I said, did you want to come outside? I didn't know you had company. She said, no. Do what I asked you to do. You saw the message. So I brought it to the bathroom. As in, I walked in the house, and I went to the bathroom and handed her the bag. I turned around. Little Shorty right there. What the fuck you doing here? I said, I just was bringing her something to eat. She goes, what the fuck you calling your ex for? When I'm sitting here laying in your bed, you calling your ex for snacks, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, listen, I didn't even know you were here, so I'm just going to go. Like, this between y'all. She knew you were here. I'm leaving. And as I'm leaving the door, she shuts the damn door. Now my slide is stuck in the door. So now I'm banging on the door, and she think I'm being problematic. My shoe's stuck in the door, bitch. So she opened the door. She's like, what, bitch? Damn, my shoe was stuck. So, you know, I get my shoe together. And she slams the door in my face. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I took the spare key that I had, and I unlocked the door. Oh, and that caused him, this bitch gotta get your house. Going on and on and on and on and on. So she slaps my ex. I'm like, did you really start fucking with people who are abusive? Like, what is going on with this? Like, bitch, I slap you too. This girl falls. She get up on something. Can you get her? Can you get her? And my ex like, I'm not getting no motherfucking body. Fight yourself. Fight yourself. So my ex storms out the back door. The girl follows her. Like, you need to get her. Like, she's following her, telling her to get her while I'm literally standing at the front door. So I go in the room. I took what I seen. It was some money. I took the dog. I took everything. Let me show you.
What?
That's where the motherfucking tooth fucked me up at. This my ex asking me, did I take the money? Yes. The fuck? So why you take that girl shit? And I said, blah, 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 blah.
Of course she gonna steal it.
Then, she asked what the dog, my dog was over there, and that girl brought her dog over here. She said, I got him. I'm talking about her. Yes, I know you have my dog. I said, I don't know where no dog at. I sold that dog to my dad, and my dad bred that dog. That girl had like 7 litters.
What it do, everyday people, man? It's your boy PJ. Today we back with another lit video, back in the confessional, and yes, we stay in the lit, big dog. Hey, shout out to my everyday people who rock with me every day. Shout out to my player partner, Lucky Wills and DLC keeps it lit. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to this video. Let me know what y'all think about it in the comment section. Hit the link down below. We got HiveMindLabs.com, right, where you can get your super fat burners. Okay, shout out to everybody who's clicking that link, man. We appreciate you supporting the brand. Okay, black owned supplemental company, you know what I mean. Make sure y'all hit the link down below. We got Opulence Scents, okay, another black owned company. Okay, it's Black History Month. Negroes, learn your history. Okay, somebody said know your history about Uncle Tom before you use it, man. If I come to your job and tell you to learn history about fried chicken, are you gonna listen to me? No, because it don't freaking matter. So don't come to my job telling me to learn my history. I've heard about that story about Uncle Tom. What am I to believe? I wasn't there. How do you know it's real? I hate them type of Negroes. Like, man, you don't know your history. You need to learn about black history. You need to learn. Anyway, let me call the real Miss Boy over there to come whoop your ass, because she sound like she whooping everybody in this story with crazy ass. Anyway, one of my babies in bed. Anyway, yeah, man. She probably got 8 felony warrants out for her arrest, and she just told on herself for every time she broke into somebody's house and stole some shit. Like she is out of line, girl. I ain't never known somebody to steal that damn much. Okay, why you stealing so much? Like, oh Lord. Yeah, shout out to the baby though. That's the one at the end of the video. If you watch her do the little spit, that's her. That's her. Okay. Okay. She still want her shine. Okay, now let's get back to this, okay? I thought dykes can fight. You know what I'm saying? I heard they could fight, but you know, the gays could fight, but the dykes, I don't know. They seem like she whooping everybody. Like I don't understand. Like she look about 5'11", and the girl she's fighting, you know, they might be a little on the rounder side. You know, that's all I'm thinking about. I just think about when I think about studs, I think, you know, baggy pants, you know, big shirt. You know what I'm saying? Sports bra, you know, stuff like that. They not just they dress to the T though. They dress to the T. They dress like men better than men. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what. You see a nice stud off in a retail store, dapper, make you want to crip hop in some loafers. Okay, dapper. But they can't fight. They need to stop acting hard. Anyway. So yeah, we ain't gonna get to record in peace today. But yeah, she was breaking and stealing. The whole plot twist with her stealing a gun, then breaking into other ex. I kind of got confused. I need to write this down. Like, okay, Foxy was messing with your girl, your ex, and your ex was also messing with Red. And your girl had more girlfriends than anything. She was old. And y'all, I don't know if y'all was stupid or y'all just didn't care. But sounds like to me, all y'all was licking that stamp. And y'all should have just did it together. I don't see why not. Lick the stamp together. Anyway, sounds like a good idea. But yeah, this is a good video. Shout out to the real Miss Boy. Okay, she really put it down. Oh, that was a great story. It was in speed up mode. So when y'all heard, y'all be like, why is it fast? I don't like it talking fast. Well, I didn't do it. I can slow it down. It's just gonna sound funny. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Listen, they not talking fast. You just listening slow. That's what it is. Okay, that's all it is. A little pep talk. Okay. Have y'all ever dated an ex and they was doing this? I know some crazy exes, but just Gemini. Definitely a Gemini. I don't care what nobody say. Gemini. So all them people was like, don't come at Geminis, don't come at Perfect example of what the fuck y'all be doing. Perfect example. Y'all ain't got no damn sense. Make it. Do better. Just do better. Like, get over your ex. It ain't even about that. Just do better. Get a life. Why you chasing your ex? It's weird. But still, it be them chasing their ex for what? This girl done been with everybody, moving in people. She living in another home, got a whole another person living in another home, and all this other stuff. And another woman paying the bills from she deployed, paying the bills, and y'all just over there just kikiing and high and living it up. And then now what? Fighting in the middle of the yard on Sunday while your mama ready to go to church. That's just foul. Anyway, everyday people, let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna holler at you later. Peace.